All right, good morning, Marketing 330 and Professor Williams. This is Team 33 coming at you live with our BIGCASE2. All right, without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so as for marketing and logistics strategies working in unison, here's where we have pricing working as the marketing, and ensuring there isn't a stock out this Christmas is with the logistics and the right amount of products so it will not have a stock out in the near future. Next, we have logistic cost reduction, and this empty crate is supposed to be the reduced logistics because you can stack and ship more product at one time, like our phone case example we had in case 8, I believe. Next, we have customer service. Customer service comes in many ways, yet the most simplistic version is getting help around the store from your local Walmart employer, like my girlfriend here, Jenna, is doing for me with this project. Stock out. So your grandma asks you to go get that special berry sauce for that Christmas salad, and it's not there. This is just a classic example of Walmart and your stock out right when you need that product. It's just not there, so you just got to work on that a little bit. All right, so form postponement. So you're going to get a dessert for Professor Williams for being a great teacher this semester, but you're not too sure what you want to get him. Walmart provides that form of different cakes, as well as having some in stock of those different forms for you. So it's a very easy transactions for you when you go into Walmart. As well, going along with this cake example here is time postponement. So say you're going to get a cake for Professor Williams again for being a great Marketing 330 professor, yet you want to make sure it's fresh and delicious. That's why Walmart does this time postponement, so that can be accomplished and you can choose whatever sort of form you want, and then they will make it for you accordingly. So we've all seen the pop and ship labeled semis all over the road. Well, those are vendor managed, and taking them to your local retailers such as your Walmart here in Mount Pleasant, all around the state, all for you. Alright, so complimentary items, there's Jenna again, thank you very much for that. Who doesn't love Starbucks coffee? It's great, and to complement it, you can even, to complement that taste, you can even complement it with some delicious Coffee Mate Creamer. Perfect example of complimentary items, thanks Jen. Alright, so private fleets, Walmart, perfect example of private fleet. They provide their own logistics carrier and do not have to go to a 3PL carrier to do so. Alright, so a pizza delivery would be a normal logistics transaction, whereas reverse logistics, whether it be delivering mail to your local post office or returning a movie to the red box, would be a great example of doing that. So primary packaging, this is when the actual packaging physically touching your final product. There's a perfect example of Hanes 3-pack boxer brief touching that, the packaging touching that. And then secondary packaging would be that big box or that big bag you see right there holding all the different assortments of chips in that bag, which those assortment of chips would be the primary packaging. But material handling equipment like dollies, pallet jacks, or crates to help move around your inventory are very important in your and it's also very good to improve with your logistical transactions. Seasonal stock. 'Tis the season, right? Xmas right around the corner. Products like these shovels, ornaments, eggnog in the back. These are just all perfect examples of seasonal stock. It's great to get those out front, like this snow shovel, to see that the consumer will most likely need to purchase one of these this season. Dead stock. Now in a few weeks, whatever amount of these bowls don't sell would be considered dead, and they can either sell them at a discounted price or can be placed in a warehouse, which we all know would actually increase your ICC, so you should probably mark those down at a lower price because there's a lot of bulbs there still and there's only a couple weeks left. So Walmart, best of luck with that. Now back to a coffee example. We went with raw material inventory, and this would be the grinds. This is the rawest part of making coffee, and just like these beans, ready to be used at your convenience. So work in process inventory, then you would place them in the coffee maker with some water, and it's in that process for consuming now it's in the process for you to consume crazy amounts of coffees this finals week. Finally, your finished cup of coffee. Drink up, Chips, and kill those exams. Stay thirsty, my friends. Go get them. So MRO inventory are the materials, say, Walmart purchases to sell, but indeed uses some of these inventories throughout their day-to-day businesses. Like a pen, you purchase pens, but obviously you need a lot of pens and tape, and also toilet paper in your bathrooms. You purchase that toilet paper, but you also need to use some in your store, so throw that on in there. And lastly, just in time, your local rallies. When we go to get fast food, we don't expect to wait all day for our food like a restaurant. We just want it in a timely manner. We get there, we want it now, we want to get on the road. All right, Chips, thank you very much for your time.